Hey guys, Theo here, and welcome to the Caffeine Zone, where we discuss everything coffee. And in this video, we will be tasting and discussing the Mastertons freeze-dried instant coffee, part of our instant coffee tasting series. So excited, never tasted this before. It's always exciting to try something new. Now, Mastertons has been around since 1924. So I know their coffee really well. Their coffee sells wildly and it's very much available in South Africa. And so they decided to do a freeze-dried coffee for us. Very excited. Now, I love their motto. Their motto is constantly in pursuit of excellence. So let's get to tasting it. Now, your recipe is everything. They mention on the back that they have 1.5 teaspoons of coffee for 150 mils of hot water, not boiling, about 90 degrees Celsius. Now, I don't know what size spoon they are speaking about, because a teaspoon have different sizes. So I connected to them and they actually told me go around 3.5 grams of coffee for the 150 mils. So we will be weighing out about 3.5. See, my teaspoon, 4.8 grams, obviously way too much. There we go, 3.5 grams, and we're going to be pouring that up all the way to 150 mils of water. Now, for in case you didn't know, most coffee bottles actually have a recipe on the back. Like, yes, use the recipe, then you know what your coffee would taste like. So, medium roast, let's get to brewing. Never use boiling water. It just makes the coffee more bitter. There we go, 150 mils. Ooh, nice interesting crema floating on top. Lightish with darkish lines, so it definitely dissolves well. Now I'm going to give it a bit of a stir, and then we'll have to wait 2 minutes to make sure that all the coffee dissolves well. Let's fast forward to 2 minutes. There we go, 2 minutes in. I know for you it feels like seconds. Give it another good stir. Make sure that everything is nice and dissolved. Let's taste it. First sip, very creamy, very intense. Very intense. Okay, but always take 3 sips before you make up your mind and before you add anything, because you don't know what the coffee tastes like until you've activated your tongue. So second sip. Okay, very heavy, on the very heavy side. It's beautiful. Okay, third sip. Sweetness, acidity, bitterness. Sweetness, about a 2, let's be generous, a 3 out of 10. It's almost like a dark brown, almost watery type of sweetness on the tip of the tongue, but very nutty, almost towards like a pecan or hazelnut type of sweetness. Not too intense, which means I kind of maybe want to add a bit of milk to this, but then the acidity, actually fairly bright, now on about a 7, maybe even an 8 out of 10 acidity. So acidity nice and strong, so this would definitely go through as a strong cup of coffee on its recipe. Bitterness, very heavy, like very much on the heavy side, about a 6, maybe even a 7 out of 10 bitterness going down the throat, but very creamy in texture. So definitely beautiful and creamy. So balance wise, a bit out of balance for me, slightly too heavy in the back of the throat, which means I might add a tad of milk to this. I think it can definitely go down as a great black coffee, especially if you're more onto the slightly heavier coffees, then great. A lot of chocolate notes in the back. For me, I would add a tad of milk to this just to balance it out, which would then of course make it so much more creamier. But a great cup of coffee nonetheless. Now I have to say, Mastertons, great job. Almost 100 years in the making and still going strong. Would I add sugar? Never. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope that this sounds like a coffee that you would enjoy, and if it does, get yourself some Mastertons. I'll see you guys on the next video, and may you find your happy place in every single cup.